Uh, Briefly, I'll be speaking on ye are the light. Ye are the light. Now, the kind of light the world needs is not the mechanical or the electrical lights. The world is dark, and this darkness is not caused by the absence of the human light, because that light is common. But yet, the world is still dark because the, the God light is scarce. You see, the reason our world is dark is not because we don't have the human light. No, it's because we don't have the God light. It is the absence of God's light that made this world dark. Now, only the sons of God can shine forth the God light. Can you see that? So, until the sons of God begins to shine as light, our world will remain dark. So, how do we shine as light? We shine as light by standing for Jesus. So in that office, okay, let us do this. Let's manipulate. This is 500,000. Let's add one more zero to make it 5 million. Don't worry, you get your share. You say no. By saying no to that ungodly offer, you are shining there. And the implication of that, your shining, is that the darkness around that office will fade off because you have chosen to shine. You are a beautiful sister. How will you remain a virgin? Let's find a brother for you. Don't be local. Let's too shop. Just do what others are doing and flex. How can you keep yourself? Keeping yourself is old school style. Just enjoy your life. Nobody will know. And you say, no, I want to stand pure for God. That your refusal to sin is a sign of shining. And because you said no to that sinful offer, you have been given grace to shine in that environment. That's how we shine. Anytime you say no to sinful offer, you have decided to shine. Only the sons of God can shine forth the God light. Don't mind the world. They are trying to do the impossible by trying to survive without God light. With the solar light, the electrical light, and all forms of light that human beings have invented, it will surprise you to know that the world is still dark. We have electrical light, we have solar light, we have different kind of light, but yet the world is still dark. It will mean that the light we need is not the human light. It must be a light that comes from God, a light that comes from the manifestations of the children of God. This thick darkness upon the earth is due to the scarcity of the true knowledge of God. Only the appearance of the true knowledge of God can define the appearance of the true light. Only the appearance of the true knowledge of God can define the appearance of the true light. The sons of God are the only solution to the sons of God are the only solution the world is waiting for. That is why they are the light of the world. The world will need them to see, because the knowledge of God in them have translated into light for them. Can you see that? So the light of God in us as the children of God is our knowledge of God. So a man that does not have the knowledge of God cannot have the light of God. So such a person will have nothing to do in the day of manifestation, because there will be no light to shine. So it is the knowledge of God in us that forms the source of the light that will shine. So it is from that knowledge of God that we have inside of us that we shine forth. Therefore, it is the absence of the knowledge of the Father that is called darkness. So the world is dark not because there is no solar light, not because there is no electrical light. The reason the world is dark is because the world lacks the knowledge of God. So this darkness that is upon the earth is as a result of the absence of the knowledge of God. Aye. All over the world, your spirit is moving. All over the world, as the prophet said it should be. All over the world, there's a mighty revelation. and the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. All over the world, your spirit is moving. All over the world, as the prophet said it should be. All over the world, there's a mighty revelation of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters covers the sea. So is the absence of the knowledge of God upon earth that brought darkness to earth. So if we must light up earth, what we need to do is to bring back the true knowledge of God to earth. So what does it mean? Absence of God's knowledge is equals to light. Is equals to darkness. So mathematically now there are two equations. Equation 1, absence of God's knowledge is equals to darkness. Equation 2, presence of God's knowledge is equals to light. Can you see that? Absence of God's knowledge is equals to darkness. Presence of God's knowledge is equals to light. A man can gather intellectual knowledge through education and still be in darkness. Education is good, but the kind of knowledge it gives you is intellectual. So you can have all the intellectual knowledge, be a professor emeritus and the likes, and still be in darkness. Why? If you lack the knowledge of God. May you not lack the knowledge of God in the name of Jesus.